everyone. If you reviewed my outline, you will have learned that I am giving my speech on giving a good haircut. First and foremost, before I go and jump into my speech and describe the important steps on giving a haircut, I want to show my audience. And I have baby boy in the background. Okay. Have you ever walked into a salon excited about a new style, only to walk out feeling disappointed by how your haircut turned out? Do you ever compare your before and after photos and think to yourself it looks nothing like the desired look? If your answer is yes, then understanding the importance of receiving a haircut should hold some interest to you. Being a licensed cosmetologist for 12 years and counting makes this topic extremely important to me. I take pride and passion in my work. I feel that every client should walk out feeling their best. So get excited to get informed, because after 12 years of practice and advanced training, I have the tools and the resources to educate you so that way your next haircut is nothing short but fabulous. Today I will share important information with you. I will share information on giving a good consultation, cross-checking of a haircut, and styling the hair completely dry to see the finished product. Before receiving a haircut, every stylist and a client should discuss the outcome of their desired look through what is called a consultation. During a consultation, there are important factors to consider. First off, every stylist should stand in front of the chair so they're talking to their client face to face. This makes it very personable and it makes the encounter that much more, it makes the style or the client feel that much more important versus looking at the client through a mirror setting. From there, you're going to ask the client some open-ended questions. So what are we doing with your hair today? Let the client explain their view and vision on the style. Then ask them how they normally wear their hair, how they normally style their hair. By understanding their hair routine plays an important role in the outcome of their daily style. If one wants a style that entails styling with a hot tool every day and they don't want to put in the time, they don't have the energy to do so, then that particular style may not be what's best for them. Once you understand what your client is looking for, you're then going to come back to behind the chair after being face-to-face with the client to make sure that what they're looking for will go with their head shape. You're going to analyze their hair and their head shape. Some desired stylists will not work for everyone. From there, you're going to rephrase what you heard and what you're going to do to achieve their desired look. By doing this, you're going to reassure that your client, that you understand what they want, and it reassures that you both are on the same page before proceeding with your haircut. Once you're on the same page, you're then going to take your client back to the shampoo bowls. You're going to shampoo and condition, and then go ahead and proceed with your cut. Now that I described on how to give a good consultation, I will talk about my next point, which is cross-checking of a haircut. After every cut, before the blow drying and styling begins, you should always go back through your haircut to cross-check. That is very, very important. You cross-check your haircut by parting the hair in the opposite direction of how it was cut. By doing this, you will be able to see the shape and the line that you created. For instance, if you want to check the overall evenness and the balance of your cut, you will check your haircut vertically. If you're wanting to check front to back to see if your cut is building shape throughout, you will cut the hair you'll cross-check the hair horizontally. It is very important that your haircut is precise. I can't stress that enough. It will make a huge difference in how the hair will lay once it's dried, and it guarantees that your cut is accurate. Every client is your walking canvas of art. So it's very important it gets close to perfection as you can get it. Nothing is perfect, but you want to strive for perfection. I have described cross-checking of a haircut. Now I'm going to go on to my next point, which is styling the hair completely dry to see the finished product. It is very important that your client leaves their service with you, that their style and their hair is completely dry. You need to see your finished result. This is not just for your client to see the cut and walk out feeling good. It is for you as well. Once the hair is dry, you can see and should always go back into your cut and check to see if there may be any added weight that might need to be taken out, if there is any texture that may need to be added to your haircut. I cannot stress that enough. It is so important to know how your haircut looks before a client leaves your chair. You do not want that client getting home and styling their hair themselves or washing it themselves, and it's not looking anything like the picture, or there may be something that you needed to go back and change or fix or anything like that. It's so important. It makes a difference to have your client return and come back to you. Every detail counts, and it makes that cut stand out above the rest. Okay, so within the speech, you have received some important information. You received information on giving a good consultation, cross-checking of a haircut, and styling the hair throughout, to make sure that their desired cut is what they were looking for. In addition, the next time you decide to get a haircut, remember these important tidbits and make sure your stylist is taking the proper steps to ensure that their next haircutting experience is nothing short but fabulous. Thank you so much for being on this hair journey with me, and feel free to message if you have any questions, and I hope you like the speech in this video. Thank you so much, guys.